On April 28th through the 29th, the Texas Scholastic Esports Federation held a state championship tournament at Esports Stadium Arlington. Being among one of the qualifying schools, Robert Villa High School's very own Donavin Garza competed and won the state championship in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Donavin's results comes 2 years after ECISD established their esports program.
The experience there being at the esports arena was very nice. I've never been to a place that's so big, so bright, in fact. While playing, a lot of schools there, a lot of people were asking me questions about the character I played. Surprisingly, a lot of people there knew what they were talking about. I was expecting to go around and meet a bunch of people who were like just playing the game for fun, but they knew what they were talking about in terms of the gameplay and the game plan the characters have to follow through.
So it's very interesting to see all the different tournaments happening and all the different teachers that were there from different schools around the state of Texas. And there was a lot of students that were there that were a part of the tournament that I didn't expect. There was probably maybe 200 to 300 students there competing. So it was a great tournament for our students to go and see the potential that esports has for them.
It was great. I mean, we're happy that Donavin was able to take it all the way. We had another kid named Christian who got into the top 17. The thing about it is that I feel like when you have these kids go to this level, they are having to step up to that level. And so where we had students who were doing okay here playing other kids that we have here at school, when they played in a competitive setting where they had to step up, they really stepped up to the occasion, which was really nice to see.
First of all, you have to get the right mentality for it. If you really want to compete and be at the really good level, you have to understand that this is no longer going to be a fun game to you. Now it's kind of fun, but at the same time, it's work. It's hours and hours spent on the little things. So you have to get the right mindset. That's what everyone does wrong in the first place. They start having fun, and they don't improve, and they get mad. Second of all, I mean, you just have to have the time, the devotion to it. I mean, yesterday alone, I spent 3 hours reviewing a VOD of me playing someone else who's really good. So it's a lot of time spent. So time and the right mindset is what you really need.
We're gonna give tips wherever we can for the kids, but a lot of these kids have been playing for years, and so we're trying to help them refine their game. Now, if a kid comes in and he has no idea what to do, we'll help him out as well, right? But for the most part, the kids that do come in, they've been playing for years, and so we're trying to get them to a higher level that's a competitive level, because a lot of these kids come in and they've been playing for fun and stuff like that, which is great, but it's not at the competitive level that takes you to state, for example.
Donavin has been a really good part of this esports club because the students can see the level that they can get to if they practice. For them to be able to see the level that they can get to with that mindset that Donavin was talking about is very important, because if you don't know how far you can go, then you might not have the motivation to do it. So he's definitely set a very high standard for our esports club. But again, it just shows the potential that these students have, and we're giving these students that otherwise would not have the opportunity to do this a chance to be a state champion. If this is something that you want to do and you're going to practice, then there's a lot of opportunities for you to get scholarships, to be recruited to a college, and to win trophies and be the best locally and be the best in the state.
Situation and a forward arrow to assure you can closes out the game. Minute Maid.